Good afternoon, it's day one at Embedded World 2024 and I'm joined by Romain Ricci, Regional Marketing Manager of MCUs at NXP Semiconductor. Romain, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So looking at the Freedom MCX board giveaway at the DigiKey booth, Romain, can you tell me more about the recently launched MCX N and A Series Plus, the enriched Freedom platform?
Yeah, so thank you. Yeah, we just launched now MCX A and N. So this is a very exciting moment. These are the very first families that will populate a very large MCX portfolio. So we are starting by deploying basically from the high end, the top MCX N being the device with the largest integration and the highest performance, but also bring best efficiency. And MCX-A being more on the purpose range, so more on the entry level of the MCX portfolio. So they all pretty much answer some of the challenges that designers have when designing for the secure connected edge, bringing performance and efficiency together in order to design for, let's say, IoT devices.
Okay, great. So with the launch of the MCX series and the enriched Freedom development platform, what are the key market segments NXP is targeting?
Yeah, so the secure connected edge is really driving all our strategy on the, let's say, edge processing developments. So it's really reflected in all our new product introductions. MCX is a good example of that. So this will impact applications in the range of the IoT, so meaning deported sensors that need really more functionality, more intelligence, better efficiency. And this is also true for industrial IoT. So really both worlds will be very well covered with MCX. Remember, a big, let's say, advantage of the MCX family is the scalability. So we're just at the beginning now, launching MCXL and MCXA, but we have many more to come. And this great scalability is also very well, let's say, accepted from the industrial world, right? So especially to design a large range of devices with a same product family.
Okay. You mentioned scalability, and of course, one of the value propositions of NXP is the flexibility and robust ecosystem, which includes NXP software and tools, as seen here today with the Freedom board. Many of your customers are familiar with the Freedom development platform, but what can you tell me about what customers can experience with this enriched version of the Freedom board?
Yes. Yeah. So when we define the Freedom boards, we have an example here. We pretty much took a step back and really think of the customer experience. So we really looked at how we can propose the freedom of design, the flexibility of rapid prototyping. So basically what we did is we integrated the MCU debugger. We moved everything to Type-C USB connectors, but that's just a detail. Then we have beside the Arduino header, we have the Freedom header that's adding some MCU IOs beside the IOs that are already covered by the Arduino. We have the micro header, we have the PMOD header. So all this gives a great flexibility to access to a very large community of different expansion boards. And this gives really the freedom to our customers, to designers designing for the secure connected edge, to tackle all the good challenges when designing for the edge.
Okay. One of the key features of the Freedom development platform is the expansion board hub. How does this facilitate application-specific development?
Yeah, so the Freedom Board is a very good step from the hardware point of view, but the Freedom Board is not coming alone. The Freedom Board, is coming with a large ecosystem, right? And the Expansion Board Hub is one example. The Expansion Board Hub is really providing the capability for our designers to select quickly a compatible expansion board for the Freedom Board that is not only hardware compatible. I would tend to say this is a given because we rely on some standards or standard headers that have established as a standard on the market, but also from a software point of view. So all this information is provided to you by the Expansion Board Hub. And once you have selected a fitting expansion board that is also fulfilling your requirements, you get also access to where can I find this, where can I eventually purchase it, request it, etc. And also, of course, to the middleware that goes together. So I would say it's an essential tool coming together with the Freedom Board. Another one is the application code hub, where you can download a lot of application code examples that you can run on your Freedom Board and get really quickly started. And this is all the game with the Freedom Board. This is about rapid prototyping and rapid flexible prototyping.
Okay, fantastic. Well, how does the Freedom hardware platform connect NXP together?
Yeah, well, it's great to see everyone moving in one direction, because when launching the Freedom Board, Freedom A at $15, we have Freedom N in the range of $25. That's bringing much more capabilities. We just done a first step with that, but then we are bringing a lot of expansion boards covering many different products, solutions that we're covering at NXP. So this is involving many different places of NXP. We see that we have also a roadmap and that we have many more Freedom Boards to come. So lots of Freedom Boards, lots of expansion boards, internal and external, and this brings also everyone together inside NXP.
Okay, great. And what about at the show? Do you have any announcements regarding MCX that you can provide more details about?
Yes, indeed. So this week on Embedded World, we're announcing the MCXW. That is complementing the MCX portfolio. So I was mentioning in the beginning, MCX is really targeting at a large, scalable portfolio. We have launched the two first families with MCXN and MCXA, and now MCXW is coming on top, bringing a 2.4 gig radio embedded on the MCX to tackle connectivity like BLE, Threads, Zigbee, and of course with always Matter in mind to support the new requirements, challenges in the field. So we will have a W71 and a W72 that will come up a bit later this year. W72 will bring some even more innovation, supporting the channel sounding, which is a great technology for location, which is so very exciting news to come up on the MCX side. And there will be even more this year.
Excellent. And I suppose to finish it, what can you tell us about your partnership with DigiKey, and how does that help you deliver to your customers?
Well, it's very exciting to see the people here in the queue for a Freedom Board, to see this excitement around the Freedom Board. We're partnering with you, with DigiKey. We have a large amount of kits that we will provide during this week and even beyond. So it's really nice to see that the MCX is very well accepted. And I look forward also to see all those developers designing without bounds with the Freedom Board and with the MCX.
Excellent. Romain, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.